Let's talk a little bit of 40K because 40K is something very, very interesting to me, and I've always found it fascinating. Now, let's talk about one Primarch. Well, Demon Primarch now, but one Demon Primarch that is, or maybe has a sad story of how he became what he is Magnus the Red. Because Magnus the Red did not necessarily become a Demon Primarch because he wanted to. It was more of a case of being betrayed, being tricked, and eventually turning into the Demon Primarch he is. If anything, I think that Magnus could have been so helpful on the loyalist side, and it would have been a dangerous powerhouse. But it was more of we're gonna make this guy take the fall, and we're gonna put him in a situation where he eventually gives up in trying, that he just falls unwillingly. He did try to warn the emperor that Horus was had turned demon, and that all hell had broken loose. But in doing so, found himself at loggerheads with his own father because he broke the one rule that his father told him not to do, and that is to breach the veil, or the psychic veil that the emperor had put around the earth to prevent demons or any warp tainted powers from passing through. So he did that, causing a all hell to break loose on Terra. There were demons flying all over the place. People were dying, and psychos went crazy. It's a horrible time. But this is a case of trying to be the good son, only to end up bad. And I think if Magnus is to come back to canon, uh, there should be some sort of redemption arc of his rebirth, because um, um, there was one shard of Magnus that actually persuaded this other guy to come to kill himself or to die, because he needed Vulcan to um, to resurrect or something like that. So Vulcan still has a little bit of his humanity through his shards, but hey, who knows? We don't know whether it's going to happen or not, but it's just ultimately a very sad end for Primarch.